Welcome to the World United. Welcome to the World United.
Now I invite Vasant Hede sir. He is an engineer by profession and works in solar electricity sales and spiritual romantic in love with life. And the topic which he would cover is practicing spirituality in daily life. Over to you, Vasantji.
Big gratitude to Dr. Yugandhar and the entire team for organizing this. It's a true privilege and honor to be part of this initiative.
Keep your device in horizontal view, please. Perfect.
So, when I got this opportunity, I was actually planning last few days what to speak. And there were many things which I wanted to take upon. But there was something inside me which told me to just be myself when I meet all my Sangha members in you. So today's topic, that's why I took it as spirituality in daily life. To start off with, I want every one of you to just check in, just close your eyes and just be yourself in this very moment, just for a minute or so. Just give a nice smile to yourself in your heart. You may open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I would tell a little bit about how my spiritual journey started. Back in 2015, I was somehow just curious about knowing how my life is going and what is this spirituality, why everybody is talking about it. So I was just curious, and that curiosity actually took me on my journey within. Today, I want to speak to you as I speak to some of my closest buddies when we sit at the beach here in Kolwa, in Goa, and just have a uh, very personal kind of a sharing. And I truly feel a spiritual space is where you can be yourself and share from your personal experiences. As the moderator introduced me, I'm sorry I couldn't recollect your name, but yes, I'm an engineer. I went ahead and did my master's in marketing. I went to a foreign country. I wanted to experience a lot of things. I came back to India and I'm still experiencing a lot new things about me. But then from the time I have kind of asked myself the spiritual questions, as in, what is this all about? I strongly felt that somewhere we are doing a small mistake, and this is my personal take on it. I felt that we are assuming everything by not starting at the point where we need to start. I would like to thank all my gurus, and each one of you today is my guru, because I keenly listen to you and you all are pointing me that I am life first and I am a person later on. Of course, I'm not denying that I'm a person and I have this identification and I live in this world. It's very important to me. But I want each one of you to take a step back, a genuine step back, slow down, and know that I am life first. Life, as in the life force, which is making me person speak to you today, which is making a fly, which is making a ant crawl or an elephant walk or a mountain stand and make all the waves in the ocean erupt and subside. I feel spirituality is for me just recognizing this fact that I am life first before anything else. During the lockdown, we have so many issues that have come mostly regarding financial challenges, health challenges. I'll quickly tell you that on 19th March 2020, I had a major illness. I had a paralysis of my face, uh, which kind of brought me to a standstill. I was so scared on that particular day. I felt like literally I could die the next moment. It was a moment where I truly felt and tasted the uncertainty that we call in life. Before that, I understood what uncertainty is. Everybody knows that we are gonna not live forever, we are gonna die one day. But to experience it on that particular day, I saw my wife next to me, I saw my sister next to me. They were all so scared that I may not make it. They thought it may be like a heart stroke or something. I thought it was a heart stroke, but luckily it wasn't. I'm so blessed. It was just a facial paralysis which improved within 2 months. But that moment, I felt, I truly felt that I need to be with myself and I need to address this life which is throbbing as me. And more that I recognize this every day, I feel I drop into a space of nothingness and I can only live fresh every day. Every attempt that I'm going to make now to share about that experience, I'm going to fail miserably. But I'm very happy about that because in this human form, we have the privilege to access a space within us which none of the other organisms can access. A space within us which has utmost silence, a space within us which is the reason for all creativity. And as I speak these words, there is a certain sense of smile that I have in my heart. And that's why I like to call myself a spiritual romantic. Because by no means I could I could imagine sitting like this and talking to all you guys all across the world. And as simple as I say it, we normally have our daily chai every day. The taste of the chai is so amazing, yet it's such a regular thing. We all know how a good chai tastes like. But being with my true self is even more basic than that, I would say. There is nothing that I can glorify about it. There is nothing that I can tell you that this is what has happened because I enjoy being with myself. I don't even want to call it meditation. But yes, for language purposes, we do use this word, and I think, it makes sense to use that word. But there is a sense of joy, there is a sense of happiness that is emerging. And what I can see is that it is flowing through in all the relationships that I have. At the same time, when it's time to take certain actions in my personal self through using this body and mind, I feel I am equally engaged in doing that. I don't want to sit in a room doing my japa tapa and not be involved in life. Rather, I feel this beautiful element that has touched me is making me connect more deeper in my daily activities. It is making me take on assignments that I never thought I would take up, like trying my hands in volunteering to, you know, take care of needy people, I never thought I would do something like this, and I feel it's a beautiful opening that I can experience every day. I'm a chef, I cook at home, I serve people, and now as I am more in touch with myself, I feel I'm sharing a part of me with everyone. I would like to say one of my gurus, who's Rupert Spira, I would like to say what he had said, and that has really remained in my heart. He said that in reality, the beingness or the space that I'm talking about, the space of awareness, is what we truly are. And more we be with that, we will realize that the body mind that we are experiencing is an evolving experience and it will continue to evolve. But more and more we are in touch with that space, that self. It's only love that's going to come out in all our experiences. Every person that we meet, there is love and a sense of giving. You want to give so much rather than ask what I'm going to get out of it. So I think I'm having a blessed journey with all of you guys who are my, I would love to call my Sangha members. We are in this together, and just like global warming is real, it's a big challenge ahead of us. I would like to say and end that spiritual global warming is also real, and today's forum is a testimonial to that. I just pray that we all find the peace in our hearts and keep growing, because it's an unending process and that's how it is. And at the same time, trust it fully to lead, to let it lead us, in the best possible way, because that's how it is. We can only be in love with ourselves to really enjoy the world and take it one day at a time. So with that, I would like to thank you and send lots of love to all of you.